What's up, fam? It's your boy Kirk Nugent, and we're back with another installment of the How It All Works StreamYard Academy. And today we're going to be looking at how to optimize StreamYard for streaming on your mobile device. Let's get into it. So let me just say right at the outset, I tried to get this done on my Android phone. That's what I used last week to be able to stream from my mobile device. But I'm going to do this whole video with my iPad because I can show you a little bit more robust what that looks like. Now, on a normal phone, you're going to have smaller real estate. And I know that. I apologize, I can't show that to you or what that looks like, but you will have smaller real estate, but it's pretty much the same functionality. On my mobile device, my Android phone, it actually worked exactly the same way. So let's dive into StreamYard on the computer first, and then we're going to go look at the iPad. So here we are on the computer, and all I'm going to do is actually go ahead and create a new broadcast. All right. And I can do this from the iPad as well, but we're talking about optimizing how to do this on mobile. How you could do this from your phone or iPad or tablet, whatever. You can do that, but it'll be easier, right, to optimize your setup. Go ahead and just get this done on your mobile device. I'm going to just pick two destinations here, and we are pretty much ready to go. Title, description. Facebook sometimes requires a description, and I could click schedule for later. Of course, you know what that looks like. We did this in the setting up a broadcast. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to go live right now. So customize for each destination. We click create broadcast, and we're pretty much ready to go. We're ready to go. So that's going to give me both of these here and leave my camera on. I'm going to go into the system. And so now that I'm in the system, I'm going to switch over to the iPad. I'm going to click on create broadcast just so you can see on your mobile device. You can see this as well. So I can, select destinations here. I can select multiple destinations. I can do exactly the same thing, exactly the same options and features that I had on the computer. I have that on my mobile device as well. But since I've already done this, I don't need to do that. And again, we're talking about optimization. That's what you're going to want to do. Now I'm just going to click here and say enter the studio. Now, this is the iPad. So your mobile device is probably going to pop up and ask you, can we have access to your camera and microphone? You will have to click allow. Doesn't matter what device you're on, mobile always asks you that. And so now you're seeing that I'm here. It's showing using my front facing camera. If it wasn't, then I would just click on cam mic, go to camera, and then I can actually change what camera is here. So it works very much the same way as it would when you are using a regular computer. What I'm also going to do is just turn it to the side. So now we have it on the side profile, and I'm ready to go. So let's enter the studio, and now I'm in the studio. I'm going to go ahead and click mute because my other machine, of course, is in here. But you're seeing that I already have the brand, the Kirk overlay up, right? So on the screen already is one of the overlays that I used before for my live stream, and it's there. And I have the ability on the mobile device to turn that off and turn that back on. I have the ability on the mobile device to put up other images and pictures. Let's use the How It All Works one here, and you see that takes up the entire screen. We can go back to the other overlay, which is transparent. And the only challenge, of course, is that I'm putting my finger over the camera. So the other thing to optimize is to make sure that you have it turned the other way so that you can play with the controls without affecting what people are seeing of you. So now I've shifted it the other way. I can control stuff without actually covering up the camera. So this is, again, another thing that we can do to optimize what we're doing for mobile streaming. I'm going to add my other person to the screen. You just tap it there and say add to stream. Now, me personally, I do not think that trying to manage the entire broadcast from your mobile device is the best use of your time and effort and energy. But you can see here that it is possible. Like we're making it happen here, right? We are able to bring everything in and work with all the different options that you have in StreamYard. And trust me when I say this is exactly how it is on your mobile device. This is not an app. This is the StreamYard.com website from your mobile device. It gives you all this functionality as well. So I'm going to actually tap this and say remove from stream. That makes the overlay irrelevant. I'm going to put my How It All Works full screen overlay up again, and we're going to go live. Go live. And in a second or two, boom, we're live. So now that we're live, I'm going to actually switch over to my actual web page, my actual computer, where I'm looking at my stream. And this is the stream. This is the stream where we are doing the mobile test on my channel. And I'm just going to go ahead and type. You can see that comment is there. And then I'm also live here on YouTube. And you can see that comment is there as well. And what I can do on my iPad now is to bring that comment on screen. You have the ability to do that on your iPad. And let me go back to it so that you can see that I just click on comments with my finger. I click on the comment itself, and you can see that comes back on screen. And you can go back to whichever, Facebook or YouTube, and see that comment is there live in the system. You're controlling this in the system from your mobile device. So just to recap, what we did is we set up the broadcast on the computer first, right? In terms of optimization, we try our best, if you can, to limit it to a one-person stream. So if you're going to go live from your mobile device using StreamYard, I would try not to have any guests because it just gets a little more cumbersome. Next thing we did, we made sure that we turn the device in a way that when you're controlling, stuff on the brand tab, comments that you want to bring on screen, so that you're not actually covering the camera. So you want to make sure that you have it turned in a way that you're doing that. So we're talking about optimization. Next thing, you want to make sure that if you can, put on do not disturb mode, because if you get a phone call while you're live, it's going to pull your audio and your speaker from StreamYard and give it to your phone, because it's always going to prioritize your phone. So when I say do not disturb, I mean just for phone calls, because of course you're going to need the mobile internet connection in order to be live. So those are some of the things that you can do to really customize and actually I should say optimize your live stream on a mobile device. And I'm hoping this was helpful for you. This is one of those recommendations that we got in the comment section on some of our previous videos, and we wanted to make sure that we added it into the list. How It All Works StreamYard Academy has been rolling for quite some time now. We're hoping that you're tracking with us. Tomorrow's video, we're going to be looking at green screen. How can we optimize StreamYard for using green screen? I'm hoping to see you there. It's your boy Kirk Nugent, the Geek Speaker Preacher, hoping that somewhere in the video today, somewhere while we were jumping around on the iPad, on the computer, and back and forth, that you were able to put the pieces together and essentially figure out how it all works. We'll see you in the next video.